in the streets like fireworks.
RIDM is the Montreal International Documentary Festival, November 12 to 22. So this is going to be our 18th edition. We present documentaries from around the world, 144 films this year, from 40-something countries, so very broad spectrum.
We have three main sections. The first one is the retrospectives. This year we have a retrospective on Tom Anderson, who's an American kind of experimental filmmaker, like he's an essayist. And the other one is around the thematic of photography. It's called The Photographer's Eye, and it presents films made by famous photographers or films that adopt an aesthetic close to the one of photography. And then the second big section is the competitions. And finally, the third big section is called the panorama. So it's all the films from the year.
Boa noite.
Boa noite. We are presenting a film called Last Conversation, made by Eduardo Coutinho, who was a very famous Brazilian filmmaker who passed away last year. On this one film, he focused on Brazilian youth. So he's just interviewing like a few young people.
When I got my ticket, nobody at work knew I was fixing to just pack up all my stuff and leave.
We're also presenting Albert Maysles' last film. So the great Albert Maysles, he was like a huge name in the States, and he passed away in March this year. So it's called In Transit, and it's shot inside a train that's going from Chicago to Seattle. And it's just like common people on board the train.
Maman, elle fait photographie. Aïe, 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 aïe.
Finally, we're presenting Chantal Ackerman's last film. She passed away a few weeks ago, and that last film focuses on her mother, who was a very important figure throughout her whole work.
But RIDM is not only the films, it's also the discussions that we present, the conferences, the master classes, and then we have the RIDM headquarters, where every night we have a different band or a different event, so people can just gather after the films. So it's basically just like a very festive atmosphere throughout those 10 days.